There have been all kinds of wild ideas to get spacecraft into orbit. The origin and evolution of cosmic magnetic fields is a long-standing, unsolved question at the frontier of astronomy and astrophysics research, and has been selected as one of the key areas of investigation for many major world-class radio telescopes, including the closest ever look at where human experience comes from. Mauna Loa Observatory records highest ever annual jump. Piled up during the weekend, Blue Tech Burst Rex Full Art, Source. SpaceX's Elon Musk said the company's Starlink satellites were under a lot of pressure from the incoming radiation. Equipped with a space-tested movement and a communication delay bezel, Fortis's new chronograph is destined for the Red Planet. NASA and other astronomers plan to study giant asteroid Apophis when it makes a close approach to Earth in 2029. Spacecraft have visited and photographed the far side of the Moon, but why can't we see it from Earth? Don't pack your bags for the trip to exoplanet K2-18b quite yet. It turns out that the James Webb Space Telescope may not have detected signs of life there after all. The American Space Agency NASA is providing details about a railway system it plans to build on the Moon. The robotic transport system will use electromagnetic energy to transport lunar soil and other materials when astronauts are on the Moon. The outer layers of the Sun's atmosphere are a blistering million degrees hotter than its surface. NASA sent a probe to find out why by getting closer to the star than ever before. The massive caldera of Turkey's Mount Nemrut volcano is split in half, with one side made of solidified lava flows and the other half a deep crater lake. Covered in snow, the summit scene looks like the yin-yang symbol when viewed from above. SpaceX is ramping up its missions to a world beyond with rapid-fire tests ahead of its next launch. Many fanatics are now sharing their excitement. Star death and birth both contribute to driving material out of a galaxy. We spoke with Dr. Joseph Aschbacher, Director General of the European Space Agency, to find out more about their heavy-lift new rocket. Thomas J. Isula's dream of traveling to outer space never materialized before he died in 2022 at age 62. Scientists theorize that the collision with another planet that formed Earth's moon also created blobs of material that lead to plate tectonics. Discover how to train and tie in wisteria shoots for a strong, healthy vine that dazzles with glorious blooms. New research shows how disruptions to binary star systems could be the key to detecting space's most confounding substance, dark matter. Astronomers have searched for years for rocky planets beyond our solar system with an atmosphere, a trait considered essential for any possibility of harboring life. MIT scientists devise 3 libraries that can be combined with AI systems to improve their reasoning and contextual awareness in programming, strategic planning, and robotics. Scientists have long been on the lookout for glue balls, which are bound states of subatomic gluon particles on their own without any quarks involved. Researchers are experimenting with the ancient method on Martian-like dirt. In February 2022, SpaceX and entrepreneur Brashears philanthropist Jared Isaacman, commander of the Inspiration mission, announced they were launching a new program to rapidly advance human spaceflight capabilities while supporting important charitable and humanitarian. A darker, ominous structure in space that looks like a hand reaching for the stars is captured in new image. NASA and JAXA plan to operate an instrument on an X-ray astronomy satellite, as is for at least 18 months, despite an issue affecting one of its instruments. World powers are in a new space race, only this time they've got Mars on their mind. Even though Venus and Earth are so-called sister planets, they're as different as heaven and hell. Earth is a natural paradise where life has persevered under its azure skies despite multiple mass extinctions. When the United States launched the KH-9 Hexagon spy satellite into orbit atop a Titan III-D rocket in 1974-1, it brought a calibration target along for the ride. The Infrared Calibration Balloon, IR, 8 Ursae Minoris b orbits its star at such a close distance that it should have been engulfed entirely when the star expanded out into a red giant in the past. China's Chang'e 6 mission is intended to bring back lunar samples, but is also a stepping stone to much more ambitious space exploration. China's supersized superconducting chip looks to match the performance of industry leaders like IBM and will be used to help scale up the performance of quantum computers globally. Ancient zircon crystals hold chemical clues that of fresh water may have existed on Earth soon after it formed. A colossal structure in the distant universe is defying our understanding of how the universe evolved. Covered in a magma ocean, this world is literally hotter than some low-mass stars. A new imaging technique, which captured frozen lithium atoms transforming into quantum waves, could be used to probe some of the most poorly understood aspects of the quantum world. When an ordinary electrical conductor, such as a metal wire, is connected to a battery, the electrons in the conductor are accelerated by the electric field created by the battery. In a new Physical Review Letters (PRL) study, scientists explore the possibility of non-trivial or exotic topologies in the universe for explaining some of the anomalies seen in cosmic microwave background (CMB).